Another failed family business, but this time it's because everyone was arrested. A mum, dad and son trio in the Czech Republic have got into a little bit of trouble with the old Czech police after it was found out they were running a fake dental clinic, learning how to do root canals online and using what seems to be stolen anaesthetics. Welcome back to Uninformed News. Now, I got a total of 0 comments on the last video, some great engagement there, so if you're watching, help me out, leave a comment. But anyway, in today's episode, we've got the story of a 22-year-old man, his mum and his dad, who decided one day, let's just open a dental clinic. And to be fair to them, they did it, but here's the Associated Press with more. Police in a statement Wednesday said dozens of people visited the clinic after the family of 3 opened it at their home in the town of Havlíčkův Brod. I tried. Some 100 kilometers southeast of Prague 2 years ago. The trio made 4 million Czech koruna, or $185,000, before they were detained earlier this month. Now, I've heard stories like this before. People faking the medical degree to be a doctor, even people setting up fake GPs and dental clinics, but I've never heard of a family doing it. Now, I'm all for family activities, but setting up an illegal medical operation is not a good family activity. So let's take a look at what jobs the family had assigned themselves at this dental surgery. Police say the 22-year-old son consulted the internet to do procedures, including extractions, while his 50-year-old mother, a nurse by profession, worked as his assistant and provided materials. The 44-year-old father made prosthetic devices. So, a son who's doing procedures he learned online, a dad who's somehow making fake teeth, and a mother who's a nurse and she's getting hold of all the materials. Here's BBC News with some more information on what the mother and son got up to. The woman, who worked in the health sector, provided anaesthetics, but also other dental material to which she had access, such as fillings, cleaning powder, glue, impression material, and much more, police said in a statement. They added that the 22-year-old man extracted teeth, performed complex root canals, and applied anaesthesia, drawing on information he had obtained online. Now, you might be wondering, how long did this go on for? Well, the police said that dozens of patients were treated there, and the regional Denik newspaper reported that it wasn't until one of the patients went to an actual dentist because she was suffering some complications with an operation or whatever she had at this clinic in question, and the dentist noticed something was clearly wrong and reported the clinic to the police. Now, all 3 of them have obviously been caught, and when you look at the charges that are being stacked up against these 3, it's not looking good for this family. Here's the Associated Press with more. The 3 have pleaded guilty to charges including running an illegal business, attempted bodily harm, stealing, and illegal production and handling of narcotics, psychotropic substances, and poison. They face up to 8 years in prison. All this is making me wonder, like, is my dentist real? Because I don't understand how you're meant to know. Because I just lie back and my dentist just puts some metal in my mouth and instead stuff like 3A, 2B. Like, how am I meant to know if my dentist is real? To close this episode off, here is my absolute favourite part of this story. So back to the BBC with this. The president of the Czech Dental Chamber, Roman Šmukla, said that he had an average of 10 fake dentist cases reported a year in the country. I have 2 more submissions today. So today there are 3 cases in the Czech Republic, Šmukla told Czech media outlet Radio Zrnil. The Czech Parliament last year passed a bill facilitating the employment of dentists from countries outside the EU. I absolutely love the idea of how common this is. And this poor Šmukla guy is just, I would just love to see his face every time a fake dentistry case comes across his desk. Like, poor guy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and a bit of advice from me. If your dentist has a homemade sign and no receptionist, maybe ask a few questions first.